Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour of Lazuli Lake, a Minecraft water park. The link will be in the description, and yeah, let's just get to it. I'm just going to do a walkthrough, I'm not going to go down anything. I'll do that later. So you enter through here, no entrance. Here it says Lazuli Lake, Minecraft's largest water park, which yes, that is true. Oh wait, I forgot to get my... You step here and get this. You have currency, your nuggies. So yeah, you just use these to pay and buy stuff. Just give you 26. Enter here, get a wristband, and yeah, they're just rules and stuff. First go up here, then go down here into the locker room. I'm in the female locker room because I'm a naughty boy. I have a bunch of toilets, and here we are. So you grab your boat and your minecart because some slides require you to use these. We're not going to be using these today because I'm just doing a tour. So yeah, here's the park map. We are right here, right at the entrance. And yeah, this place is huge. Here are the slide levels. So there's green, which is family friendly. There's fun, which is darker green. Yellow is moderate. Adrenaline is orange. Red is extreme, and insane is black. There's only one insane slide. Here we have Dolphin's Grace and Water Breathing. You're gonna need it. Not for PE, since the swimming mechanics in this are slightly different for the Java version. Sorry, there's no like PlayStation, Xbox, but you can like pair with the PE world, I think, or like join the PE world. So yeah, if you have a phone, which 99% of you do. Here's the main patio area. We have some chairs that you can sit on, eat. Here's the entrance to Adventure River, which is the lazy river which goes around all the way. We have these 3 slides. Actually, there are more slides on the tower. If you guess what slides these are made off of in real life, you will get nothing. Oops. We just have a bathroom. They are even under lifeguard stands. These are just some calm, chill slides. In the back of the tower we have these 2 dueling ones. We have this green one which you can use with a boat, or you can go by yourself, either way. Yeah, so like 10 people can go down at once. This is the boomerang, which yeah, you go down a bunch of twists before going up and down a big wall. And the river even goes under it. The river also goes into that massive grass block, which has the park sign. There's a 0G, which is a full vertical loop-de-loop. Took forever to make. It works better on PE. It does work in Java, but it's just not as good. Over here we cross. Okay, there we go. Water. This is my house. Yes, I know the windows look like swastikas. That was an accident. Here we have a clothes shop. You can get a bunch of armor. Here it's leather 5, chainmail 10, iron, blah blah blah. Yeah, you can pretty much get any kind of armor here. Right over here we have Black Hole and Dark Voyage. So the interesting thing about the Dark Voyage slide is that it goes through the Black Hole one. So I'll just go inside this slide to show you. Yeah, look, see that glass? Goes in that way and comes out there. So if you're lucky and if you slide at the same time as somebody else going down the slide that I'm in now, you can actually like see each other while going down. We have Slipstream, which is completely made out of glass. You can watch people go down. Oh no, I need food. You know what, how about let's just go to a restaurant. Speaking of food, there's a little shack nearby with some cake and goods. Hello, how do you do? Like one of these? Thank you very much. Give me some cake. Okay, now we have food. Let's go look at more things. This red one is called Turbocharger. This is like a racing theme tower. Fast track. There are 6 slides that are like side by side. We have Sidewinders, which are like just a bunch of normal slides. And there's Formula 2, which is a sort of like a double dueling racer one. It might not look like it, but I've calculated it so the slides are the same exact length. So if you go down at the same exact time, at the same exact speed, you will end up down here together. These are the Sidewinders. One of them starts up there. There wasn't enough room. Here, well, one of these slides are more boring. This yellow and red McDonald's one is called Constrictor. Has 3 of these, I'm just gonna call them donuts, that you go down. It's not that cool. The slide next to it is actually much cooler. This is Triple Threat, which, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. You go down, and you go into this, like, sort of like cone thing up there. Go into a toilet bowl, then yeah, you just have to see the video of it. Go down there, it looks like you're about to come out. Then you go down into a little pool where you can choose 1 of 3 slides to go down. So it's sort of like a choose your own slide. You just have some more boring ones right there. We have some weapons you can buy. Stop it! Stop resisting! Yeah, this is fast track. So you and 5 of your buddies can go down at once. This is another restaurant. There's cake and stuff. Here we have the bar. It's a nice cozy area. We have a big TV. You can play stuff on the jukebox. We got a bartender. You get some drinks, sit here, relax. It's like a relaxing place. You can get a bunch of drinks there. We have Aruba Tuba and Falls. Falls is the one that just drops down. And Aruba Tuba drops you into a toilet bowl where you spin. Sort of like the one at the Triple Threat, that one. We have this water coaster slide, which you go down just, it just as a body slide. We have just some more boring slides. We have a bigger water coaster, which you go down with a minecart. Next to that, we have Tsunami, which is sort of just like a half pipe. You come down here, then you just go back and forth until you make it down there. This is the kids area. It's nice and beach-like. There are a bunch of slides here. None of them are really that interesting. This one is, because you go into these little shaker things. There's also one more interesting one. So this is like a mini version of the Aruba Tuba slide. You can climb up here and you can look out and then watch kids. That was messed up. Yeah, you can just watch people. We have a little kiddie pool right here. The stairs are all messed up. And there are a bunch of seats, more lifeguard stands. Next to the water coaster there is the Time Warp, which yes, it was made off of the slide at Noah's Ark. You come down a big drop, and then you go into a toilet bowl thing, and then you come out right here. I made just like the slide in real life, there's a dinosaur in the middle, and yeah, there are flashing lights, so here is the entrance. Let's go back. Here we have Wipeout, and it ends with a little slide that brings you down. Remember to stay hydrated. Here we have Vortex and Typhoon, which are relatively the same. They're slightly different. Typhoon is longer. There are some like spirals. Vortex, there's just a turn and then you drop. The main difference is that with Vortex, it actually drops you into a pool. So you're from up there, then you drop down, and Typhoon takes you through another slide to the bottom. But they are both really similar. We have Shacks where you can just buy a bunch of random stuff. We have Big Shack. You can get Tide Pods, yummy. We have Meat Shack. We have Crazy Explosive Pyromaniac Shack. Here is Crazy Cone, which a lot of these slides here were remodeled off of my first water park that I made. So I pretty much took those, then made them better because those ones didn't work. Here there are 6 little funnels. You come through there, then you just keep going down. It's a more of a relaxed version. Oh, I need food. Good thing there's a restaurant. Here's a restaurant right here. You can get drinks. Let's get some steak. It's a nice deck here with umbrellas so you can look out and see the slides. Here, these yellow and blue ones are called Riptide Rockets, and they start from up there. So you stand in a little launch pod, and then you just get dropped down and go down these 2 tubes. There's this long orange slide, which just takes you down a bunch of turns. There's this red slide that just drops you all the way down at a 45-degree angle. Here's the Bermuda Triangle, very original name. There are 3 slides. You start all the way up there, then you just come down. We have a maze. I don't know, I just need something to fill the spot. Guess I could have made another pool. Over here, there's the Viral Spiral, which, believe it or not, is the most compact ride in the park. I think it's like 8x8 blocks, so yeah. Start up there, then you just wind your way all the way down. And as you go down, it gets like steeper and steeper. We have Vertigo, pretty self-explanatory. Start all the way 70 blocks up and just drop down. We have this gray and red slide where you go down 3 drops, and so on the last 2 you can get airtime. We have Archery. I'm very good at this. Mommy, I got diamond. Here we have Hurricane, which took forever to make because it's a massive, here let's get a better view of it. It's this massive funnel, which was in the old park, so I remade it. You go up there, then drop into this massive, I think 30 block tall funnel where you swing up and down. You might think, well, can't really see what's going on inside of it. Come back here, there's also a lap pool. You go up these stairs, there's an observation deck. So yeah, you can just watch people go down. Look, I'm inside of it. There are more slides on this tower that I haven't shown you yet. Pink and blue nosedive, which you just drop straight down. There's this yellow and orange slide, which it might look like that it's designed for boats, except it's not. You can use a boat on it, it just won't be very fun because it's like not really made for that. More entrances to the lazy river. We have 2 tamer tube slides here. Behind here, you might be thinking, what? And yes, this slide is partly invisible. You can swim under the hurricane. Yes, we have an invisible slide with a bunch of illusions, so you don't know what's going to happen next the first time you go down. And yeah, it just looks like you're going to drop out of high school. Up here we have a big pool. We have 3 diving boards you can go down. There's a small one, bigger one, and then a massive one which launches you. We have this pink chute slide where you go up there, and then you just drop down and just splash. We have 2 more, an orange and yellow slide. These might just seem like a bigger version of the pink slide, but they are much different. There's slime blocks, and when you press the pressure plate, you actually get launched up into the air. So you get like launched up like 5 blocks. Now here are the big slides, which you see right when you get in. This green, yellow, and blue one's called Niagara Falls, where you just start up top with a boat, and then you just drop down. You can actually get quite a lot of airtime on this. There's Free Fall, which yeah, I didn't know what to name it. Just drop down there. Here is the Blue Rapids. Oh, I forgot to show you Devil's Drop. I'll get to that later. This is tied with Devil's Drop as the second tallest slides in the park. It's 100 blocks tall, and yeah, you just fall all the way down. And then, here's what you've been waiting for. Point of No Return, which is 248 blocks tall. So you're all the way up there, and yeah, like, most of the slide you aren't even touching it. I had to make the end part wider, because there'd be like a 2% chance you'd actually land on it. Believe it or not, it was tougher to make the stairs than the slide itself. I don't even know where to go when I designed this. Make sure to get some video with my GoPro Gabe monkey. Alright, there's also a hot tub. Oh god. It might be slightly dangerous, but that's okay. This is the Devil's Drop, which is tied as the second tallest slide. So you start up there and then you just drop straight down all the way. Switches off between concrete and glass, so it looks like you're dropping even faster. I didn't really know what to make, so I just made like a simple slide that just does a turn and a drop. We have Brain Drain, which these 2 are like Riptide Rockets, where you drop down. This purple and black one does 1 turn, and the green and blue does 2. The green and blue is longer, but it has a slightly shorter drop. Rapids, which is a throwback to the first water slide I made in Minecraft back in 2015. It's just a multi-slide, 3 of them. We have Drop, which is pretty much a clone of the first like capsule slide I made. Or yeah, it doesn't have a piston, it's just a trapdoor. It's pretty simple. What else is there to cover? Let's just skip back to the entrance. It's kind of funny that I made it right at the entrance of the park, because you just walk in, hell no. Now it's rendered. See all the way up there and just go straight down. Right there, see that sort of weird structure thing? That is Skyfall. No, not James Bond. You just stand there, you drop down, and then you just bounce on some slime. So it's sort of like a massive bouncy house. Something like this was made in the old version of this park. Maybe I shouldn't have made the exit right at the entrance, but that's fine. Whoever dies, dies. It's not my responsibility. I sent this to Minecraft for the marketplace. Of course this is going to get on. I mean, like, look at this. It's not going to get on for a while because I've heard from people on Reddit that it takes them like 6 months to read your application. And I've sent it like a month ago, so that's going to take quite a bit of time. So maybe by next year it will be on the marketplace. I also have another park in progress, not even close to being done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and next episode I'm going to be going down all of the slides. Actually, not all of them, all of the good ones. The map download link will be in the description if you want to get it. And yeah, goodbye.